Warning: the following video is voiced by Tyler Sedano, meaning that stuttering and mispronunciations will occur frequently and often throughout the duration of this video. That and my sad attempts at jokes will provide us the only entertainment value for the next 5 minutes. Enjoy. So the biome I picked was the tundra, and the tundra that I picked is in Antarctica, and since Antarctica is just one big tundra, basically this whole thing is about Antarctica. So yeah, let's get to it. So what a tundra basically is they're areas of extremely low temperatures where trees have difficulties growing, and these tundras are typically flat, dry, and icy, and this causes little vegetation to grow, and the little vegetation that does grow is just grass and moss, and this grass and moss usually grows in the rocky parts of the tundra rather than the icy ones. So here's a boring kilometrograph of Antarctica, which basically just says that the temperature stays between 25 degrees Fahrenheit and negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit, and the precipitation stays below 1 inch. Antarctica provides various resources, which greedy humans like us just like to steal. These resources include oil, coal, mineral deposits, and lots of snow. In the tundras of Antarctica, humans have captured species for economical gain, killed a large amount of animals, tainted the little amount of soil that is present, and have polluted the seas for the creatures. Tundras, and more specifically Antarctica, are very delicate and sensitive regions in the world. If tundras melt, then greenhouse gases will be released into the atmosphere, which leads to global warming. Since Antarctica is such a huge tundra, a small amount of damage can have a very large impact. To preserve these areas of the world, humans just need to not interact with them, or if anything, clean up the pollution they have already caused. There are only 5 types of vegetation found in Antarctica. 2 of them are flowering plants, and 3 of them are non-flowering plants. The flowering plants are Antarctic hairgrass and Antarctic pearlwort, which is only found on the Antarctic Peninsula, which is located right here. The 3 non-flowering plants are liverwort, lichens, and algae, which can be found on the small islands away from the mainland. 5 animals found in the tundra of Antarctica include the emperor penguin, king penguin, macaroni penguin, gene-tune penguin, and rockhopper penguin. But if we're going to broaden our horizons to more than just penguins, then there are also various types of seals, whales, cold-resistant fish, and snow petrel. Sad fact: polar bears only live in the North Pole. The little vegetation that does grow had to adapt to survive. 2 adaptations include plants growing close to each other to reduce the effects of cold weather, and having a shallow root system to stay attached to the weak soil. Now back to penguins. Penguins have adapted over the years in order to live in the harsh conditions of Antarctica. Penguins' sharp and tough claws help them from slipping and sliding on the icy surfaces. Also, penguins love to huddle in large groups for one giant bear hug in order to stay warm from the extreme coldness. The biodiversity of Antarctica is not vast, but it has been healthy for millions of years. However, recently the ecosystem is being threatened by pollution, fishing, and global warming. Plants are not really involved in the Antarctica food chain, but this is basically how it goes. Phytoplankton are eaten by krill. Krill are eaten by fish. Fish are eaten by both penguins and seals. Penguins are eaten by both seals and whales. And finally, seals are eaten by whales. This concludes Antarctica's tundra, and goodbye.